So many of you wanted me to continue this, so here I am. I'm continuing it. As you can see, there are quite a few things which are different, such as I've maxed out Lumen. I don't know why, I just wanted to. It's magical, it's brilliant. There are some things I haven't quite focused much on, such as agility. I did focus on military, because someone told me to. I can't remember your name. I really apologise, but I can't. And as you can see, I think Courtman is that size, like 100, isn't it? And yeah, a couple other different things is that I haven't gone to Gwinnell's party this time because I know close to nothing about archery or battlefield medicine, because it's been stuck at that all fucking time. But apart from that, everything is the same. We're about to go into the tournament, and I just died in a failed recording, which is fun, isn't it? Dying in a failed recording. So, now I'm going to choose to study naval strategy and logistics. Cause YOLO. God, there are people in the comments who really don't like the word YOLO. I should really stop using it. Right. This time, we're not going to get killed. And it's a very easy way. That's great. The people will be pleased if you participate in their games. However, it will expose you to danger. What adventures you wish to partake in? I wish to partake in none. And I think, this way, I'll be saved. After the tournament, a minor tragedy is revealed. There we are! I've survived the tournament. Wonderful. One of the stewards apparently had an incredible sweet tooth and dared to steal a piece of your recently received chocolate. He had a sweet tooth. The chocolates were poisoned. Oh. Oh! Well, that's... Thank God I'm not greedy. Thank God I was looking out for those calories, hey? When you ask questions, it turns out that the merchant house, which supposedly sent you this present, never existed. Why didn't I just look it up? Surely there's like a company house or something? A record of all companies? No? Clearly not. Someone who's tried to kill you, but you don't know who. Oh, well that would have been a crap way to die, wouldn't it? Poison chocolates! Ah, that would have been terrible. Right, let's get this one. I don't know why, but let's just do it. Yes, as we know, yes, it's rather dull. And now I'm sad. Whoa, has shit changed? Oh, medicine's not too bad anymore. Might not do it though. Has anything changed at all? Alright, balls to it. You know what, roll demeanor. I didn't want to take it. Someone told me I should try. Anyway, I don't know why they said I did, but solid. You know, elegance and presence. Let's see if any of these have some sort of effect. I've now got like further in the game than I ever have. That's fun, isn't it? My lady, your father's wishes to speak to you. He says it's urgent. Fine, I'm coming. You find your father standing over a map of the coastline, his face grave. How brilliant! Is this like an invasion? Great. Woo! Ships have been sighting on approach from Shanjia. Not trade ships, this is a war fleet. Great, the Japanese are invading. What? Within a week they will be in Novan waters. Within 2 they could reach the capital. Great, so I've got 2 weeks of learning classes. Then we will fight to defend ourselves. You can try to use the treasury funds to hire additional soldiers, but it may be difficult on short notice. Well, they'd still be here. Like, if they're not in a week, they'd be here in 2 weeks, by the time they reach the capital, so let's recruit soldiers. Fine, we'll do that. Determined face. Grr. You will need to draw up a naval strategy for our ships to carry out. You could choose to act as admiral and lead the fleet in person, but the danger to you would be very great. Pitch, I'm amazing in magic. I've got public speaking. I've got naval strategy. Oh, that actually is. Unless you think your personal skills will make the difference, I will strongly advise against it. No, thank you for whoever told me to do naval strategy. Cannot remember who you are, but thank you for that. The risk is mine to take. You have your mother's heart. There is one more thing. I hesitate to ask, but an invasion. This is the sort of disaster for which a Lumen's power may be worth the cost. If the fleet could be destroyed before they reach the waters, many lives would be saved. I don't know any magic that could sink a whole fleet. I don't know any magic in any game which could sink a whole fleet. I'll have to talk to my mentor. You find the Duchess of Ursula in her guest quarters. It wasn't even her who taught me. the classes in Lumen and maxing them out. It was someone fucking else. Great, alright. A fleet from Shangia is attacking us. Is it possible to sink them all with magic? It is easy enough to stack one soldier, one ship as a demonstration, but to obliterate an entire fleet, you would need an immense amount of power spread over a large area, more than any one Lumen could control. Great! So, no. Why do I feel I just getting this feeling already that I'm going to die at this invasion. It's one of those games, isn't it? If you tried to raise that much power yourself, you would die. Not could, would. So it's hopeless. We'll just have to rely on soldiers. Okay then, so that was dismissed, and that was pretty much a pointless conversation as well. I don't know why I did that. I just did, because YOLO. I've got to stop saying YOLO. Right, I'm going to stop. No more YOLO from now on. Alright, let's get roll demeanor. Roll demeanor. Composure, presence, composure. Let's change that. You practice deep breathing exercises, learning to find and maintain a sense of inner calm. Okay, you practice using different styles of breathing in order to feel more energetic, and then you just let that... Okay. Useless. Oh no! Okay, danger on the high seas. Danger, danger. High voltage. No, let's not do that. Ships close in on each other, angling onto range. You take your position with the spyglass, watching the enemy movements closely and shouting out any necessary changes in plan. The Shangians have half again as many troops as you do. This doesn't look promising. Great. There, see? The benefits of having magic. Your skill in long-range magic makes you as effective as a cannon and more manoeuvrable, but there is still only one of you. We've got one cannon? Or one Lumen? Alright. The eventual outcome is not in your favour. Oh. The Novan ships are sunk and scattered as the Shangian force press towards landfall. Your grasp of strategy allows you to recognise when the tipping point has passed and order your remaining vessels to retreat before they are all destroyed. This saves lives, but it means leaving the Novan approach completely unguarded. Many good soldiers were lost today, and Nova's troubles have not ended. Yep, there's probably going to be pillaging and looting. Since you have failed to repel the invasion, I didn't even fail a test and are still lost. Alright, the Shangian fleet will soon land and their troops will begin to progress towards the capital city. Your remaining soldiers will hold them off as long as possible, of course, but the main strength of your military has been exhausted. Nova's future looks bleak. Great! Okay then! Wonderful! So it's basically said, you're probably gonna die. Brilliant! Typical of the Japanese. Can't leave them alone, can you? Right, we need to get angry. Yes, by playing tennis. That's how we get angry over in this country. Skills. Right, let's not do roll demeanor. I do weapons, but that's clearly fucked now, so let's do agility, I suppose, because... YOLO. No! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say YOLO, it just comes out naturally. Just comes out naturally. It's like a call of nature. Like a call of nature. Right. I don't even know why. Oh, by the way, for anyone wondering, I'm wearing the Lumen outfit, which just boosted up, because they're all at like 90 odd, or something like that, so... I'll show you all the outfits in the next thing. The invasion of Nova is proceeding. Your coastline is under Shangian control. Soldiers have marched through villages, trampling fields and frightening citizens. Great! A diplomatic delegation from Shangia has requested access to the castle to discuss terms, most likely for your surrender. Never surrender! I'm not going to be doing that. Why would I surrender? You lack the strength to hold off their armies, and surrendering now will save many lives. It would seem that you have no choice. Oh, okay. You prepare yourself as best you can to meet the representatives from Shangia. Is it Shangia? Shangia? Shangia! There we are. Sounds more Japanese and authentic. You expected diplomats and a military representative, a general or an admiral. You did not expect the handsome man decked in jewels who now stands before you. A man announced by your servants as Tomagi, king of Shangia. Is he really their king? Why would a king come all the way here? Great, failed. And he's a Lumen too. Wow, he looks like an evil bastard too, doesn't he? Oh dear. Wow. He's also one of these twats who's like, it's like, well, I'm only 23, but I've got white hair. Problem? Yeah, didn't think so. It's one of those. My dear young lady, how difficult this must be for you. So much responsibility at such a tender age. You yearn to slap the full sympathy off his face, of oily face, but you force yourself to remain calm. War benefits no one, don't you think? Such a terrible waste. Better to settle things in a civilized manner. Yeah. Remember, war's horrible. You started it! Yeah, war's terrible, but you started it, you little prick. I didn't. None of us. We didn't provoke you, you just started. Okay, a contest, a game so to speak, with Nova at the stakes. Should I win, then your domain will submit and accept me as overlord with no further resistance. Should I lose, then my army will leave your domain into peace and shed no more blood. What sort of game? She says with a shocked face. It is well known that Nova is ruled by Lumens. As it happens, I too possess the powers of a Lumen. I noticed. I propose a formal duel. Bitch, come at me, bro. I've got 100 and everything. Come at me! You ain't gonna defeat the Grandmaster in, like, Lumen magic and ting, and she's also now a rap artist. My power's against yours. The winner takes control of Nova. The loser dies. I don't know why I felt the need to whisper that. Your games by your rules. For my life, that doesn't sound fair to me. The rules of formal dueling have been passed down for centuries and must be upheld. It is important that we do this by the ancient codes. Why should I? If you refuse, then the war will continue. Everyone will be slaughtered. Great. I'll sweeten the deal. If you meet me in a formal Lumen challenge, I'll call off the evasion even if I win. Oh great, so now I'm a hero no matter what I do. So even if I die, it's all good. It's all good. Great, I like that. Really? I swear by the gods, Nova will be free and safe. We like turn around at the end. It's just like, I'm an atheist, actually. Dick move, bro. Why take that risk? You're winning a war. It's not your land that I want, it's your crystal. To gain your power, I am willing to wager my own. Shall we begin? Great, so if I wasn't a Lumen, I probably wouldn't have had to do this. I can sense his power. It's so strong. I've learned everything I possibly could, and he's at least as good as I am. Great! So he's the best of the universe, like me. Okay. I don't like this, but what choice do I have? How did I fail in foreign intelligence? Accept his terms. Then, I must.